Hello, baseball fans. Welcome back to another game. We are about to start game number 71. We just ended the series with the Boston Red Sox, and we are currently one game or half a game up on the division, and one game. Toronto is trailing by a game, and Baltimore and Toronto, we're going to take a look at them throughout the game. And let's get into the game as we play against the Los Angeles Angels. Get the volume up. Let's get this game underway. Rodon will be pitching to Adele. Rodon is sporting a 3.05 ERA with a 5-3 record. 98 strikeouts, 22 walks, and we are going to get underway. We are here in the Bronx. Game number 71. Wanted to thank everyone for joining us as Joe Adele gets a ground out. One man away, and here's Mike Trout. He gets plunked right away. Here's Taylor Ward, fly ball to center. He is out. Here's Rengifo, Luis Rengifo. That retires his side. Going to the bottom of the first. Anthony Volpe coming to the plate. I looked at Aaron Judge's scouting report, and we should be getting him back within a week. Alec Bohm. That's a ground ball to third. 2 men away, and Paul Goldschmidt. That retires the side. No scored, no runs, no hits, no errors for both teams. We're going to the top of the second. Nolan Sanuel. Nolan S. Deep fly ball to right. And that is caught at the warning track. Here's Yoan Moncada. Pop up in the infield. First baseman coming in to get it. That was Goldilocks. And Travis d'Arnaud, the former Met. He strikes out. And now we are going to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball. 1 man away. Uncle Ben's Rice. Ben walks, and Oswald Peraza. 2 men away. Pablo Reyes. That's through for a hit. Runners on first and second. And Trent Grisham, don't call me Junior. That's the force out at second. Going to the top of the third, Jermaine Palacios. He swings and misses. Nicky Lopez. That falls in for a hit. And Joe Adele. He strikes out. Mike Trout. Deep fly ball to right. Going back. That ball is gone. Mike Trout hits his 13th home run, and Los Angeles takes the lead 2-0. Here's Taylor Ward. He strikes out. And Ronaldo Hernandez for the Yankees. Fly ball to left. 1 man away. Anthony Volpe coming to the plate. That's going to be a base hit down the line. Maybe 2. He's chugging the second. And that's a stand-up double. And here's A-Bomb. He strikes out. And Goldilocks. Ground ball to second. No score. Los Angeles still leading 2-0. And Luis Rengifo. Ground ball. 1 away. Here's Nolan S. Nolan Scanwell. He gets a base hit, regardless of what his name is pronounced or how it's pronounced. Here's Moncada. Runner goes. That's going to be safe. Runner in scoring position with one man out for Moncada. 2 away. Here's Darno. Ground ball to short. And that retires aside. Now batting for the New York Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Don't call me Mike. One man away, Ben Rice. That's going to fall in for a hit. Ben Rice is now at first base with one man out. They need runners. So Kirk McCarty, who's pitching in this game, his baseball reference portrait does not show him as an angel. And when I went to his baseball card, they had one, but it was with two players on it, and I don't prefer those. I really would, I guess I could have saved it and then cropped it, but I figured, you know what, let me just go ahead and have him use this hat for now. We'll forgive him. There's the pitch. 2 men away, and Pablo Reyes. We've got the quiet bats today. Okay, that retires aside. All right, top of the 5th. Jermaine Palacios to the plate. He strikes out, 1 man away. Nicky Lopez. That's in the outfield, 2 men away. And Adele. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. That retires aside. Bottom of the 5th, Trent Grisham. One man away. And I almost said Keith Hernandez because I was reading this. Ronaldo Hernandez. That's a ground ball to third. 2 men out. Anthony Volpe. He strikes out. That retires aside. Top of the 6th, Trout. Trout strikes out. Trout strikes out. Trout strikes out. You're right. Taylor Ward. All right. We're getting the strikeouts. Luis Rengifo. Oh, he dropped it. Error on foul. No, he dropped it in center field there. 2 men away. Rengifo. Wait. What happened there? He dropped it over here. Hey, now. That retires aside. All right, here's A-Bomb. I wonder if he's got a hitting streak. It's like every game I feel like he gets a base hit. Goldilocks. That's going through the middle, and here comes the Yankees. A-Bomb going to third. He's safe. Runners on first and second, and Giancarlo Stanton coming to the plate. He's the cleanup hitter in this lineup. Clean it up, buddy. Yeah. So they get the double play. They give up the run. Ben Rice. Bryce. Hey, that's a good name. Bryce. Ben Rice. All right, that retires aside. All right, Rodon. Hopefully he can keep these Angels off the scoreboard in this inning. 1 away. Here's Mancada. Struck him out. And Darno. Good inning by Rodon. All right, here's Peraza, bottom of the 7th. After this inning, we'll check out the scores, see what Toronto's doing, see what Baltimore's doing. That's a deep fly ball to right. That's going way back. That ball is gone. Touch him all, Pablo. You've just gone yard and tied up the score 2-2. Here's Trent Grisham in the bottom of the 7th. Two men away, and Ronaldo Hernandez. That's a deep fly ball to left. Does it have enough? It does not. That retires the side. All right, let's check the out-of-town scoreboard. Baltimore and Tampa Bay tied 3-3 in the 6th. You can see the other scores there. Let's see if Toronto's playing later tonight. Oh, that's it. Those are the only games? Yep, those are the only games. There's no Toronto. Right? Yeah. Philadelphia leading Miami in the 7th. No score at T-Mobile Park. They play later tonight. Washington leading Colorado 9-7. Houston and A's, that's later. And so is San Diego at Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, that's the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Cardona Studios. All right, Cruz coming in, top of the 8th. The pitch to Jorge Soler. Oh boy, that looks like that's going to be out of here. And the Los Angeles Angels take the lead, 3-2. And Cruz strikes again. Here's Lopez. Struck him out. 1 man out. Joe Waddell. 2 men away. And that's a strikeout, but he gets past him, so he makes it to first base. That's the way to get him out. All right, Anthony Volpe, bottom of the 8th. Still got some time to put a run or two on the board. 1 away. Here's Alec Baum. That's a base. Alec Baum. Doing well. Paul Goldschmidt. The rain has stopped. Okay, here we go. Goldilocks strikes out. And here's Giancarlo Stanton. We need a blast right now. That's going to fall in. Will it be enough to score a run? I doubt it. That was a double. Runners on second and third. And Pereira, a chance to be the hero. He decided to be the 0 instead. All right, going to the top of the 9th, we've got Weaver pitching to Luis Rengifo. Or Rengifo. Ground ball to first base. 2 men away. Yoan Moncada. That's a gapper. And he's going to take 2. What? Yep. He's on second for Darno. Darno strikes out. That retires a side. And that's it. Here's Bellyache Bellinger. He's pinch hitting. We got to get something going here. We're not down by much. We're only down by 1. Jazzy J. Chisholm. 2 men away. And Trent Grisham. That retires the side. The Angels win this one. There you see the game score. Gonna pause it so you can see it. Pausing the batting line score so you can see that. And you can hit pause in order to see it. And then the pitching line score. Player of the game was Carlos Rodon, even though we lost the game. Let's leave the game. Congratulations, Fernando Cruz with 4 strikeouts. All right, we dropped back to second place in the division, but still in first place for the wild card. Let's finish today. Make sure I still have a job. And let's see the news. Oppenheimer hunts for talent in the Dominican Republic. And you can pause the video, read it there. Let's see what he looks like. He's a starting pitcher. He's been assigned to our New York Yankees International Complex. He's a southpaw. He's only 16, so not much we're going to be able to do with him. And He signed a minor league contract out of Dominican Republic with the New York Yankees organization. Yeah, the date on this game is June 17th, 2025. So there we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the views. And if you like the content, you're more than welcome to subscribe and be part of the Cardona Studio system. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video.